Hi everybody and welcome to my channel Budget with Kate. My name's Katie. I'm from the northwest. I live here with my husband Mark. I hope you're all having a good week. Happy hump day. And welcome to new subscribers. You're more than welcome, and welcome to my friends who are already subscribed and everything. Yeah, I hope everything. Sorry if I've just nudged you, I've just whacked my elbow. I hope you all had a good week. Today I'm doing a festive savings challenge. I've got some happy mail to show you, plus I've got downloaded some digital happy mail too, as I call it. But yeah, I hope everyone's okay. If you could, please like, comment, subscribe. I get back to everyone. Now, we've a bit of a dilemma. If you heard on my previous video, I have got a 10-sided dice. And it's no bigger than my nail. I have actually ordered a bigger one. I was trying to look through all my dices, and to be honest with you, I am not 100% sure I've got a bigger 10-sided dice. I'm just having a look now. I keep all my dices in a tub, but I just don't know if I might have a 10-sided dice. Hang on, I might have. Have I? Have I? Yeah, I have. That's even better. I've just found one. I thought I've looked high and low, and I've just gone in my drawer because I've tidied it up and I've found one. Actually, there we go. That's a bit better from that one. So yeah, so like I say, I hope everyone's okay. I'm going to do my festive fun in a minute. I will show you some of my happy mail. I don't normally show my happy mail on here, but there is one I really love, and I do follow her channel. I follow her on most of social medias, and now I'm following her on my personal one too. Emily from Autumn Budgets. If you go to her channel, she does have a link to her coffee. I call it coffee shop, but it's KO-F coffee. I think it is. But yeah, if you go on her YouTube channel, she does have some lovely freebies, and her downloads are so cheap, you know, and they are lovely. So today I have got, I'm just going to show you these. I thought I do have a prepper. Since watching Autumn Budgets, Emily, I do have a A6 prepper binder, but I'm going to do an A5 one because I have a spare A5 binder, and I thought these would be good to go in. And then once I've done it, because I might do a minis prepper savings challenge with these. So yeah, if you could see, I'm just making sure you can see. So yeah, these were free in a coffee shop, so I got that one, and because I thought these would be good for like minis, or unless you want to save £5–10. So I've got that one. But she's got it on her if you see that, that's off the ink off the printer. She's got it where you can adjust the sizing on your printer, but because my printer only is at the moment only doing A4, so I have to try and do it as best as I can. But I thought this would be good in an A5, so I've got that one. Then this one again for minis to save. I think how she's come up with these designs are lovely. Then I've got that. Now if you watch, please go and watch her channel, because she tells you a bit about this, like you could keep it with you. But I'm going to do it as a savings challenge because I have saved that to my phone. But yeah, they were off her channel. Then I also got this for minis, and I thought this could go in my see, she says it there at a coffee shop, or whatever you pronounce it. For minis again. This was designed for a daughter, because if you see in a minute, I'll show you, but I thought this were brilliant. But yeah, that were lovely. Then I got this pumpkin pounds, and I think this were lovely. Obviously, you can shrink it to the size, but obviously, like I say, my printer's playing up, and because I don't do it through my actual computer, because my printer's downstairs and it's not connected to this bedroom computer. It's connected to an old computer downstairs, so I keep saying to Mark I need to sort it out. Then I got this one, 52 week challenge. Some of these were free in a shop, some were not much to buy, but yeah. And then I got this, like a budget journal thing. But this, Emily's got a story behind this. She's designed this for her daughter, because her daughter needed something. So I thought, and to be honest with you, there's 20 pages. I've laminated them, I printed them for £4. You can't beat that one. I'm not knocking some of the shops, but when you're on a low budget, it's not bad. I laminated it so I can refill it. But yeah, I'm going to fill this in. So I haven't done it the pages. She's got them in order. I've done it in order how I want it. So like, I've got my income, my weekly cash stuffing, sinking funds, spending, monthly bills, my debt. That's blank, so you can put whatever you need to. Monthly count up, I thought were brilliant. Notes. Then this is like a calendar, you could, like a blank one, but she's done it from April all the way till, she's done each month from April to November, no, December, and that's it. But I thought for £4, I hole punched it myself. I had these rings anyway, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to use it. But I am going to ask Emily from Out on Budget if she can do in time, later on in the year, to match this January, February, March calendar, so I can add it in. I know she'll be watching this when I tell you, but honestly, this budget book is fantastic. It's designed good, because some of the budget books I've seen, not knocking all shops, I wouldn't personally use half of the pages, but this I certainly would. She's done this right. But yeah, if you're watching Emily, in time, can you do January, February, March? That exactly same design, I can add it in, because I will keep reusing this. I just think that is perfect. Then I've got, obviously I'll cover this because where my thumb is, there's a code. I ordered, now if you watch my previous videos, I do a health stroke weight loss binder on a Saturday. So I ordered this with Budget with Tan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm so sorry if I'm butchered your name. I feel awful when you say these names and it's not right, because obviously I'm dyslexic, so I'm reading it how you know how it's pronounced. So that is going to go in my weight loss binder. Then she has also put in, let's take it off, some stickers, and then another like a mini saver, and that saves 15. So yeah, I'm going to put them to one side. Then today this came off, you could tell with the ribbon and the sticker, it's Cashbook Cute. I've took it out the envelope, but I've not opened it, and I will stick this on something. The bows, I do keep the bows, I always do, and that, if I can get it off, because I think they're lovely, and with it being pink, it'll go on something in the room, because this is our spare bedroom, and it's pink creams and whites. So yeah, you got that. Casper cute. Then I got Pearls of Wisdom. I think that's a freebie, but I'm going to use that as like a minis. Then I didn't have the Easter one, so I thought I'm going to order the Easter one, which will save for mine and Mark's eggs next year, Easter eggs. Then I got the Black Friday bargains. I'm going to use that. Now this, health is wealth. I thought like, Mark's on a lot of medication for his health. Sorry if you can hear the sirens. I do have my window open and we live on a main road going into our town and the traffic today seems to be bad. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, this, like I was saying, Mark has a lot of health issues, so I thought this would be perfect. Plus obviously for my dentist and that, and medication, because Mark was born with a heart condition which has got worse as the years got on. Trigger warning, because obviously it is. I'm just going to shut my window, just hang on. Sorry about that, otherwise we'll just be hearing the sirens. Yeah, trigger warning about death and that. But Mark, when he was born, he was only a month old and he passed away twice. The NHS were brilliant. They saved him both times, and that's when he found out he needed his first heart operation. And then he was in hospital for nearly 12 months after that. Then obviously all the way up to being 16, he was in and out of hospital. And then I met Mark when he was 28, and obviously I was 20. And Mark's mum never told me he needed everyone else seems to know, except for me and Mark, that Mark in time will need a second heart open surgery. Anyway, when Mark was, it was in 2012, Mark became really poorly. And he went to, it was day before New Year's Eve, and he went to hospital. And they did run some tests and different things. Anyway, that's when we found out obviously he needed his second heart operation, which he had in 2013. And obviously Mark went for the operation. There were a lot of complications. I didn't know anything because obviously I couldn't see him on the day of the operation, because they had a rule where when they have the op, they have to go into recovery, then on to intensive care, and then they don't want you seeing him till the next day. But anyway, I rang up because I got told off a family member, ring up Katie, you need to find out what's going on. Anyway, I rung up. Anyway, cut long story short, I got told there were complications, but he's okay, he's in recovery. But they allowed me as a one-off to go and see him. But Mark was so in distress when he saw me and heard me. It took 3 or 4 of us to pin him down because he was so stressed. Anyway, we calmed him down. I left. And it was only about a week. He was in hospital over a week. Then that's when I found out he passed away in surgery. But obviously, fantastic. I can't fault with. Near us is a heart hospital called Wythenshawe. It's a hospital as well, but obviously they are amazing, the heart team there. I can't fault them one bit. Then we found out, then was it last year? No, year before, Mark had a heart attack and he collapsed upstairs. And he's been in and out of hospital anyway. He's always has done all his life. Anyway, it's left him. He needed another operation, which he had. Then, no, he's last year or the year before it were, he had a pacemaker and a defib fitted. So, and Mark has other complications as well, apart from his heart, which obviously is you know, which his heart has led to all these complications. Anyway, cut long story short, this is to save for anything for him, as well as my dentist and that. So this is what this is. I'm so sorry if it was a trigger warning to people, but obviously I'm one of these. I like being honest and open. And obviously I've had a lot of health issues. If you watch my previous video, you will know I've had problems with my womb. I'm okay now. I do have to have it checked, everything. Obviously, they want it taken away. And I had liver and kidney failure at the time, but that's all sorted, so I'm okay now. But yeah, like I said, that's for that. Me and Mark don't go out New Year, so I thought this would be brilliant to say for a good takeaway or a good meal in, like whatever we want to do. Then bonfire, we used to do fireworks. I used to blend, a long time ago when I first met Mark, we used to blend Halloween and bonfire parties because I had a lot of little cousins and different things, and my nieces, and we did a bonfire night and Halloween roll, just a little party at our house rolled into one. So I thought, bonfire night, me and Mark won't have no fireworks because, well, we can see, it's funny, where I live, you can see them for miles. So, yeah, so we're going to get a nice takeaway with that. Then the dreaded TV licence. I thought this will be good because next year I do not want to be paying it monthly because I want to just pay the whole thing off. So I thought this will pay for that, plus it'll go contribute to the Sky as well because we do have Sky TV. So that's that. So I'm so sorry about the trigger warning about Mark's health, but I do like to be honest and open. Now this one, if you know I do my weight loss challenge, I thought this would be good. I did mention it in my previous video about it. This is from Lily Rain Designs, Tyler. She's done it lovely, and I thought this would be good for that. So yeah, so that's all my happy mail. So I do have more happy mail, but I'll be honest with you, I put them in this room, in the drawer, and you don't tend to show them unless you're using them. So today, there's the dice. See, I'm thinking what I've done today. I was going to put a bit more money into Christmas, but I ended up spending 55 quid at B&Q on some wood. But Mark owes me 45 quid of it was his money anyway. The rest, the £10 is what he owes me because it's a job I'm doing in the house. So yeah, so that 20's for that. Put that over there. I'm gonna put that in the Christmas jar. There's 20 of them. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good week, and tomorrow we've got snooping. Mark has to see the heart failure nurse tomorrow at in the afternoon after I drop Snoopy off, and then he has an appointment with his heart consultant Friday. So it's always appointments with Mark, but that's how it goes. I'm hoping, let's just say, oh yeah, it does work. Right, I weren't sure that this would go down there as a previous one, so let's get on with it. So all these, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one is from Cal's Cash Budget. This one's from Honey Budget with Honey, and these two are from the Queen Bee Makes. So even though they've got categories, some, like, I've got two for Christmas Eve boxes, but one will go in the Christmas Eve box, one will go into something else. Now let's get cracking. So that's 10, so that's that one. Let's see if we can get everyone with a bit of love. Now that's the stocking fillers. See, that's what I mean, it gets stuck. one. I have another one, but let's just see, because what happens is this one always seems to land on the same number all the time. And I do have my one, what I did previously make, if you ever saw my first videos. But I'm not going to use it. That's a no, that's 10. That's 8. That's that one. 1. 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Days out. 2. That's stocking fillers. 5. That's Christmas Eve. 7, which is Christmas Eve box. 9, Christmas treats. 5, Christmas Eve. Stocking fillers. 7 again, which is that one in it. Christmas boxes. 8, Merry Pugmas. 8 again. I'm going to just shake this. 6, so everything, apart from one, oops, Christmas gifts. 7, 4, and I tell you what, because I know I'm not going to get it, I'm going to put this, I know it's cheating, into Christmas gifts, give that a bit of a boost. Let's see if it'll land on 3, no, see, so really everything then, give it 4. We'll get a little bit of love. So let's get the pens, what I need. So hoping you can see all them. Let's just move so you can see. I'm hoping you managed to see me, the Happy Mail. So Christmas Eve box, that got 1, 2. So we'll mark off 2. 1, 2. So that all that needs now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into that one. We'll put that to one side. This one, Christmas treats, got 1. So we'll do the mince pies. Then Merry Pugmas got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We've done our first line, so that's got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left on that one. But I will be doing these unless I see any other Christmas ones I've got and get them out to swap. But that's got 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. That says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will make, this only saves £6, but what I'm going to do is I'll redo it to get, so I get £10 on that to build it up. So that's that one. I did 3, yep. Then this, the advent calendar, again this only saves 6, but we'll redo it in a different colour. So that's 1 on that one. Done that. I was trying to think then. Again this I've got 2, so I'll do this one. Oh, you can't see, can you? This one and this one, and then got this one that's got 2. So I will do this market and this stall to boost that up. Christmas tree, Christmas tree gifts got 1. I know I cheated, but I need to give that a boost. Stockings got 3. Saying that, I bought a few bits for mine and Mark's stockings. I do in my stocking. He's like a big kid at that, but I do it because it's an hard time for Mark as well at Christmas, because his mum passed away on Christmas Day, so I try and make it as special as I can. And if she could see, she'll be there. He's like a kid. But yeah, so no, so some of these will go to certain categories in my Christmas binder, and some will, because some are like in the same categories, I will put to some, like a different category in my Christmas binder, because I need to get the Christmas one boosted up. But like I said, it would have had more money this week, but I ended up going B&Q this morning. So hopefully next week we'll have a bigger, like a boost in it. And I want to do my other Christmas saving binder, because I'll put more money into this. This is just like a minis, and I know, you know, I do enjoy doing these minis, even though they take a long time, some of them, and some of them are quite quick. I just find it's, you know, it's giving it that bit of an extra boost, as I say, but, you know. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed that and like seeing my happy mail and my digital mail. I will be filling out my budget book, and in my next, won't be when I do my health binder, but it will do on what do you call it, maybe my minis. I will, on one of my minis, I will show you what I put in raw in it, and be honest like I am, you know, because I mean, sometimes I can be too honest and open. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you could, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. I'd be so grateful. And I hope you're all gonna have, I'll turn that round in a minute. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I will be back on Saturday with my health binder. Up to now, it's not looking promising. Saying it's not looking promising, I've not gained weight, but I've not lost any weight at the moment. I do weigh myself nearly every day. That's why I've got that weight loss tracker, so I can see how I'm fluctuating during the like week stroke month. I know they say you should only weigh yourself, what is it, once a week, but I'll be honest, I do it every day. I think it's bred in me because Mum used to do it every day. Well, whether she still does, I don't know, but she used to. But yeah, so I thought I'd do that that tracker. But yeah, so I will see you all Saturday, and I've got some things to show you on Saturday, what I printed off with my weight loss. But yeah, I'll do that Saturday. So I hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.